Thanks again, recovery girl. We'll head back. See you two later. You and Midoriya left. So he saw you, huh? That's a good thing. Of course Midoriya won. What do you want? You're acting disgraceful, Shoto. Todoroki ignores Endeavor and walks past him. If you just used your left side, you would have had an overwhelming victory in both rounds. It's time to stop this childish rebellion. You have a duty to surpass All Might. You're different from your siblings, you're my greatest masterpiece. Is that all you have to say to me, you bastard? I'll win only using Mom's quirk, I won't give you the pleasure of using yours. Even if it works for you in this tournament, you'll soon find the limits of that power. There you two are? You did good, Deku. Come on down here, we saved 2 seats for you. Thanks guys, notices Ajiro. Smiles back and nods. Oh, looks like the next match is about to start. Now welcome to our ring. The next player? Todoroki vs Sero. He got skills but with creepy looking elbows. From the hero course, Hanta Sero? That was uncalled for. vs someone who got in through recommendations. It's Shoto Todoroki? And now for the second match for the finals? Man, I really don't think I could win. Ready? Begin? Sero immediately ties Todoroki using his tape. But man, I don't feel like losing either. Sero is about to throw him out of bounds. Apologies. Todoroki counters with a giant ice glacier. Jesus, that almost hit us. You and Class A were almost hit by the ice. Don't you think you went overboard? Tell the truth, Sero. Can you move at all? Are you kidding? Obviously not. My body is freezing. Sero has been immobilized. Todoroki advances to the second round. Sorry it was a bit much. I was just angry, that's all. Todoroki proceeds to melt the ice where Sero was trapped. He looks sad. I knew he was strong but damn. After the arena was cleared from the ice. Welcome back. Sorry for the long wait. Kaminari vs Shiozaki. Even beautiful flowers have thorns. It's the assassin from Class 1B. It's Shiozaki from the hero course. vs. the boys with an electrical personality. Another hero in the making, Denki Kaminari? The crowd starts to go wild. I want to see a flashy battle this time. Excuse me. Pardon the interruption. But I'm not sure why you call me an assassin. I didn't come here to take my opponent's life. That doesn't align with the values of a hero at all, sir. Right, I'm sorry. Gentlemen, it is my humble quest to spread true good in this world. Listen, I'm sorry? That was my bad, okay. I thank you for your kind understanding. I thought everyone in Class 1B was a jerk. So anyways, begin? Hey, how about you and I go out to eat sometime? After you lose, since this is going to end in 2 seconds, honey. Kaminari starts to charge up. Indiscriminate shock, 1.3 million volts. Shiozaki then creates a wall made out of vines. What? Vines perturbed from the ground and tied around Kaminari. The winner is Shiozaki. She advances to the next round. I am just grateful that I was given this opportunity today. Ibara Shiozaki, her quirk, vines. She extends vines from hair plus they're detachable. As long as she gets enough sunlight and water, they can grow instantly. Man, she's good. Guess, he was right that the match did last for 2 seconds. I wonder if his real quirk is to tell the future. Hey, wasn't Class A supposed to be so much better than us? Ha 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 ha, knocks him out. Sorry about him. I hate that guy. You watch as Midoriya was mumbling while writing in his notebook. Maybe you should relax first before planning ahead. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I talk aloud when I'm taking notes. It's not every day I get to see other people's quirk outside our class. I took notes on everyone's quirk in our class. Here's what I got on your zero gravity. Midoriya shows her his notes about her. You're freaking her out. You got so much drive and focus in you. and the sports festival is reminding me of that. Let's continue on to our next match. Get ready to watch two new players duke it out. Iida vs Hatsume. He's the guy with engines in his legs. Tenya Iida from the hero course. vs. a fully equipped gadget dynamo. The support course is MHA Hatsume, so it's hero class versus support. I have no idea what this fight will look like. What's up with Iida? Iida puts on a support item. Where the hell did he get all that gear? Hero course students can't have support items unless they have to. And you didn't fill out the proper paperwork for that. I didn't know that was the rule. Aoyama got to wear his belt, so I thought it was fine. He filled out the proper forms. I apologize for that, ma'am. It's just, my heart was moved by my opponent's sportsmanship. She offered to give me this equipment in order to have a fair match. I respect her integrity, that's why to honor her, I would like to wear this gear. Such youthful verdure? I'll allow it? Really? Guess if everyone is in agreement then it's okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, she doesn't seem the type to do that. Well, if everyone is on the same page, let's begin the fourth match. Iida starts to run towards her. Why is she just standing there? Bet you like how fast that gear makes you? Iida, she got a mic? Hey now, is she wearing speakers? I designed those leg parts to increase the wearer's speed and mobility. Iida was about to reach her when uses an item that got her out of the way. Of course, I can dodge by using my hydraulic attachments. Why does this look like an advertisement? That's because it is. Iida tries to sneak up on her but trips on the item. I got sensors all over so it's hard for anyone to sneak up on me. Iida was about to go out of bounds but the items saved him. What the heck is going on? Look how adaptable Iida changed his course, thanks to the auto balancer I created. This is weird. She's turning the festival into one big commercial. I thought you said you wanted this to be a fair fight? Hatsume continues her marketing for 10 minutes. That was fun, but I think I showed off everything I wanted to. I think it's time for me to wrap this show up. Hatsume walks out of bounds. Hatsume stepped out of bounds. So, Iida advances to the next round. I can't believe I let you trick me. Sorry about that. I needed to use you to make a name for myself. You made me look like a fool? Let's move on to the fifth match. Ashido vs. Last name. The girl who managed to keep her team in first place last round. It's YNLN? vs. Is there a purpose for those horns? It's Mina Ashido? Let's see who wins. I won't hold back. Do your best, Mina. Don't show any mercy, Ashido. Melt her clothes like that one game where everybody's clothes come off. You pervert. Ahem. So, let's get started. Let the match begin. You run towards her and attack with one of your vectors, but Mina jumps out of the way and starts to use her acid to run away from your range. Even if I can't see your vectors, I know there's a limit to how far you can use them. Oh, so you noticed? Of course, you could have attacked the other teams during the cavalry if you had free range. Do you know how far I can attack? No, but something tells me you can't attack me from here. You start to run towards her but she attacks you with her acid. You blocked it with one of your vectors and Mina was about to run away from your range again. She trips from the vector you placed and when she's off balance you use two vectors to push her out of bounds. Ashido is out of bounds. The winner of this match is LN. Dang, LN took her out with one attack. Good fight. Guess you won. At least they both fought well. I didn't get to see panties. For crying out loud. Mineta starts to cry. Oh, shut up will you? Sighs. Ashido almost had the upper hand but YN-chan managed to turn the tables. Midoriya continues to add notes in his notebook. Time to move on to the sixth match. Yaoyorozu vs Tokoyami. The Dark Samurai. From Class 1A Tokoyami Fumigage? vs. The Great Creator. She was admitted because of recommendations. Momo Yaoyorozu, how do you think this will end up? Any clue? Timing will be the key thing here. Oh, how so? Tokoyami is skilled in attacking and defending, so there's little doubt he'll start the match with an attack. If I can just make a small shield, but I have to be fast about it, or this match will be over in 2 seconds, then if I have some time to make. 6th match begin? Now, Dark Shadow, quickly a shield. Momo creates a shield in time to block Dark Shadow's attack. Now it's my turn to attack. Momo was about to create something, but Dark Shadow attacked her again. I can't focus on my quirk. Dark Shadow continues to attack Momo, which sends her back from the force. Dark Shadow then stops attacking. Why has he stopped? This is my chance. Momo creates a pole. Yaoyorozu, you're out? Momo looks down to see her foot is out of bounds. This match goes to Tokoyami. Yikes, another fast overwhelming victory. Is Tokoyama's Dark Shadow the greatest quirk? I think so. I lost. I didn't even do anything. I can't believe Tokoyami forced her out of bounds by focusing on her shield. He obviously had a plan worked out. Yeah, guess he didn't want to hurt her. I bet she's really upset about how that went down. Is the 6th match over already? Oh, you're back? Congrats on winning your match. Thanks. Hey. Where is Uraraka? Midoriya looks at the drink Uraraka left behind. Maybe she went to prep for her match. I mean, she is going up against Bakugo. Okay, let's see who we have. Next. Kirishima vs Tetsutetsu. Meet that passionate manly fighter from the hero course. Tetsutetsu. vs. A passionate manly fighter from the hero course? Eijiro Kirishima? Seriously, even our intros are the same. Make us proud, Tetsutetsu. Win just like Ibara did. Look alive, Shorty. Jiro plugs her earplug in his skull. Can't wait how this match will end. Begin. Kirishima and Tetsutetsu start to have an intense hand-to-hand combat. Size. Iida enters in one of the waiting rooms. You did great, Iida. Hey Yura. What's wrong with your face? My face? I guess I can't hide how nervous I am. I get that, you're up against Bakugo. Not exactly an easy match. Yeah, I'm kinda scared, but after seeing your match, I feel kinda better. What's that supposed to mean? Midoriya enters the room. Uraraka. Deku, why aren't you out there watching the matches? Kirishima's fight looks like it's going to drag on for quite a while. I'm next, so this is it. My fight. It will be okay. I don't think Bakugo will use his full power on a girl, right? Yeah, he would. He never held back when he and Yen sparred. Even if she wasn't fighting Ka-chan, I don't think anyone would hold back. In the other waiting room. Looks like you're warming up already. Bakugo looks at you. What are you doing here? Can't a friend cheer for her bestie? Bestie? Huh? You never used that before. If you're going to chit-chat, then leave. Fine, but could you hold back a little? So that's why you came here? You should already know my answer. Size. I know, you want to win this fair and square. Holding back isn't your thing either. I know that better than anyone. Then why even ask? Do you care for pink cheeks that much? I already said I was going to win, and I intend to. With Midoriya, Iida, and Uraraka. You helped me so much, so it's my turn to help you. Midoriya takes out his notebook. I got a plan on how you can beat Ka-chan. It's not much, but I did my best. Hey, well, alright. This is perfect. Thank you so much for doing that, but no, sorry. During the Calvary, I told you that it's good to team up with friends. But now that I think about it, I might have been using you to get by. Uraraka starts to stand up from her chair. That's why when Iida said that he would try his best to beat you and Chan, I kinda felt embarrassed for myself. Uraraka. So, it's fine. Really. Uraraka walks up to the door. Everyone is giving this their best. So we're all rivals, even you and me, Deku. So, I guess I'll see you in the finals. Uraraka said that while trembling and trying to give a brave smile. Kirishima's and Tetsutetsu's fight still continued. And with one punch to each other, they were knocked out. The hard heads both fell, but who is the winner? They're both down. It's a draw. When they both wake up, they will arm wrestle to see who wins. While we wait for Tetsutetsu and Kirishima to recover, let's move on to our next battle, Bakugou vs Uraraka. Ribbit. This might be the most disturbing matchup. I know, I almost don't want to watch it. Welp, I tried to convince Katsuki to go easy but it didn't work. You should have known he won't ever do that. At least you tried, but everyone is giving it their all, including Uraraka, so it's only right for him to do the same. Uraraka walks out to the arena. Do your best, you got this. The final battle of the first line of matches. He was kinda a hot shot in middle school, and look at that determined face. Katsuki Bakugou? Determined face? Yeah, that looks like a determined face. vs. Who I'm personally rooting for. Also from Class 1A Okakeo Uraraka. Takes a deep breath. Let the 8th match begin. You're the one who screws around with gravity, right? Pink cheeks? Pink cheeks? Well, if you're going to give up, do it now because I'm not holding back. Midoriya. Huh? I'm curious, what was your plan to beat Bakugou? You made a plan to beat that hothead? Honestly, it wasn't really much of a plan. When it comes to close-range combat, he almost had no openings. And the more he moves the more he sweats, which makes his quirk more powerful. Yeah, he's gotten really good at moving around in the air. But if Uraraka can touch him, then she can use her quirk to make him float. She can send him out of bounds. Oh, I get it. In order for her to get the upper hand, she needs to strike first. Begin. Giving up isn't an option for me. Uraraka starts to charge right towards Bakugou. That's a good start, and all she has to do is touch him one time, but it won't be easy. You know Bakugou won't let her get too close to him, which is why he won't dodge. He'll focus his attack to counter. And now you die. Bakugou lifts up his right hand. There, here it comes. If I can dodge this move. Bakugou explodes Uraraka and throws her back. Uraraka! He blasted her. Looks like Bakugou isn't planning to show her any mercy. Stupid. Saw it coming and still couldn't get out of the way. You should have dropped out of the match. Uraraka's uniform comes out of the smoke, but Bakugou attacks her again. There's no way you could beat me, but Bakugou attacked her jacket, and while he was distracted, Uraraka attacked from behind. Whoa, she flew her jacket in as a decoy? What quick thinking? This is my chance to make him float. Just when Uraraka was about to touch his back, he counters her. Look at that reaction time. Seriously, the dude is insane. Since Uraraka can't use her quirk unless he touches him, his lightning-fast reflexes put her in a huge disadvantage. Uraraka charges in again, but Bakugou just explodes her again. Uraraka appears from his side. I got you? Bakugou counters her again. Is she okay? I can't watch this. Like I expected, Bakugou is a total sadist. The fight continues as Uraraka goes on the offensive and Bakugou keeps countering her. Looks like she's not resting despite being exploded. The poor girl. Uraraka. The crowd starts to get disturbed from the fight. You're idiots. Look closer. The crowd starts to boo Bakugou. TCH. The crowd is starting to boo Bakugou, and honestly I kinda agree with what they're saying. Aizawa elbows him in the face. Hey, whoa, what the crap? Where is the man that started this uproar? Are you a pro? The crowd quiets down after that. I suggest you look into another career. You know what he's talking about? Isn't it obvious? Bakugou knows that his opponent deserves to make it this far, so he's doing whatever it takes to keep her at bay, until he comes out on top. We're not done, she's still standing. I think it's about time. Huh? Thank you Bakugou, for keeping your eyes focused on me. What? I don't blame Katsuki for not seeing it, but it's ignorant for a pro not to see it. Wait, what do you mean YN-chan? She kept low to the ground and let Katsuki attack her, which tore up the floor of the ring, creating weapons for her to use, and kept Katsuki oblivious of her plan by attacking relentlessly. Uraraka turns off her quirk, which lets the debris fall. A meteor shower? Now you notice. Hey, she had a plan all along? Uraraka starts to charge towards Bakugou while he was distracted. With this much debris, there will be an opening even if he evades or counters. At that moment, I'll finally get close to him. Bakugou lifts his left arm. This is it? My shot? I'll win and become just like Deku? Bakugou creates a giant explosion that destroys the debris and the force pushes back Uraraka. I figured that you might have a stupid plan to beat me. You're friends with Deku after all. It took him one shot. Bakugou shows a huge demonstration of power. He blew up Uraraka's finishing move and remained untouched. Exhales. That was close. I bet everything I could into that. And it wasn't enough. Uraraka starts to stand up slowly. I can still stand though. Alright then, time for us to get serious, Uraraka. If Deku were in the ring, he wouldn't give up yet. Uraraka starts to charge but starts to fall instead. Uraraka's down? No. Come on, get up. I want to keep going. It's too much. Yeah, she's way past her limit. And yet she's still trying. I can do this. I can still fight. Uraraka tries to stand up but can't. I can. When I grow up big and strong, I'll help you and mommy in any way that I can. I appreciate it, Okakeo, but as your father, I want you to follow your dream. That will make us plenty of happy. I'll become a hero. Midnight goes and checks up on her. Uraraka is KO. Bakugou advances to the second round. And that's it for the first round. I was really rooting for her. Oh yeah, I guess Bakugou is moving on. You're supposed to be unbiased, you know. With that the first round is complete. We'll take a quick break and then we're back with more matches. Or not. It must have been hard for him to watch that. Oh. Hey Ka-chan, what the hell are you two doing here? Well, Izuku is up next and I'm just here for moral support. And congrats on your win, see you around. You asked me to hold back but Deku made that plan, right? Huh? You would have come up with something like that, if we end up. You're wrong. If that battle was harder than you thought, then it was because of her strategy not mine. I also didn't know about her plan, guess I underestimated her like you did. Humph. Hey Bakugou? Playing the villain, huh? Even if it was because of who you were up against. You still made a pretty convincing bad guy. Shut up you idiots. Or else, I don't know how you were able to aim a powerful blast at a frail girl like that. I couldn't help but hold back against Shiozaki. She completely overpowered you. Kaminari. Can't you just let me have this? Humph. I definitely wouldn't call that girl frail. Man, I lost. Too bad. Guess I got carried away in the end. Thinking I had it in the bag, dang it. You seem fine, but weren't you injured? Yeah, recovery girl patched me up. But I still have some scraps and scratches since she didn't want to drain my stamina too much. Geez, I didn't know how strong that Bakugou was. Now I realized how much training I have to do. You sure you're good? Even if you lose, you still have to look ahead. It just means that I have to work harder now. That's true. Who? Whoever prevails will advance to the second round. Kirishima and Tetsutetsu were in the midst of a tense arm wrestling match. Kirishima is the winner? Add him to the bracket. Kirishima will advance to the next round. Ah damn, I should have eaten more iron this morning. Hey man, you put up a good fight. Kirishima holds out his hand. Huh? Tetsutetsu accepts his chivalrous handshake. Ah, so chivalrous? Now we have a full set for the next round. Let's get the party started now, you dig? You're ready? Yeah. Later, Uraraka. Oh, I'm sorry Deku? You weren't able to prepare because I was here. Nah, this was perfect. I'll be watching. Good luck Deku. Thanks. You and Midoriya left the room. Uraraka dials someone. Sorry for not picking up earlier, Daddy. No, it's fine. Sorry for calling you at this time but you were amazing. I wasn't that good. I rushed and didn't have a backup plan if that move didn't work out. I failed. You lost, but that doesn't mean you can't be a pro hero. I may not have a good understanding of how this works, but there's always next year. This isn't the end. I know, but I wish I could have gone further in the festival. The scouts rarely saw me do anything this time around. Why are you in such a hurry for? It's just, I want to help you guys out as soon as I can. Okakeo, there's no need for you to rush. Uraraka starts to cry. The very fact that you care so much means that you'll become a kind hero someday. And I'm so proud of you. Uraraka must be so upset. I thought I could help her in some way. Yeah, but I'm sure she'll get back up. She's strong, Izuku. Yeah, but she's the one encouraging me. Again. Then do your best in the next round to repay her. I'm sure she wants to see you win. Yeah, I will. Someone comes around the corner. Huh? Endeavor? Ah, I was looking for you. Ah yeah, hi, so what are you doing back here? Did you get lost, sir? I saw your fight with that brainwashing guy. Or just ignore me, that's fine too. Your power is pretty impressive. To create such wind power just by flicking your fingers. It reminds me of someone else's quirk. You seem to have much in common with All Might. Oh, I guess I never thought of it in that way. Sorry, but Izuku needs to get going to his match. You and Midoriya start to walk away from Endeavor. Does Endeavor know about One for All? No, he probably would have mentioned it. He's one person we can't let find out about All Might's secret. It's my Shoto's duty to surpass the #1 hero. You and Midoriya stopped when he said that. And his match with you is a good testing ground of how much training he has left. So hit him hard, don't disgrace yourself or him by holding back. What? What does he mean by that? That's all I had to say. I apologize for bothering you. Endeavor. I am not All Might. What? What are you talking about? And the same goes for Todoroki. He may be your son, but he isn't you. I have no idea of what's going on. Midoriya starts to walk away and you follow. Once you were out of Endeavor's range of hearing. Izuku, what was that about? I'll tell you later, but right now, I have a fight to win. Alright then. I'll be cheering you on. Thanks, Y-N-Chan. You went back to where your class is sitting at. I hope Izuku will be okay. Hey Ellen? Hey Yura. What happened to your face? That's what I asked. Don't worry about me. Yeah, you should worry about Midoriya. It's no time to worry. Use this next fight as a source of encouragement. Will do, right? So, wise. I can feel the anticipation, and that's because the next match will be epic. Midoriya versus Todoroki. The guy who literally left the crowd frozen? It's Shoto Todoroki? And this guy almost lost but made a comeback. Izuku Midoriya? So here we are. And only one of us can win. LN, how do you think this match will go? It depends if Izuku can get close to him. Yeah, that's the problem. How would Deku avoid the ice? Not only that, but if he can beat him in a short amount of time. Right? Midoriya hurts himself every time he uses his power. If the fight drags out, then he'll break himself, that it would force him to forfeit. Both of these heroes in training have been front runners in the festival. But which one will come up victorious? Begin?